traveler. Paimon.
Oh, Paimon knows that voice. You can say that again. So you're saying nearly the entire organization is moved to Poisson? Like you run into it?
Since the two of you...
Bitch. I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me.
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now. Of course, I can also... I understand. I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future. As for right now, however, I would say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? The House of the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked. As for the issue at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumor circulating around the House of the Hearth. It's an internal matter.
What sort of?
A rumor that a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House of the Hearth.
A phantom child? Who?
A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking in the shadows of that shit. If you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the children would be exceedingly pleased to welcome some visitors. Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters to attend to.
Of course, Father.
Allah belanı versin. Senin belanı versin. Allah senin belanı versin.
About you is, if you're willing, why don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us?
All right. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't get any funny. Oh, wait a second. For your guests, that probably means we'll be treated to lots of yip.
Of course. During our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing. We bring in quite the bounty every day. In fact, today, we rented this house from one of the locals to use as a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit. After that...
Awesome! Thanks!
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies.
But now that we finally...
Well, you're more than welcome.
Linny! We're finally here. The supplies. I'm assuming...
Brought them with me? Yep. Here you... Hello? Something caught your eye?
It's the Traveler and Paimon!
One at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our...
Oh, it's all right! Oh, it's all right! Gotta say, Paimon didn't realize...
Oh, wait! When guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts.
Oh, we don't need something like that. Besides, we don't have anything to give to you. Come on, we insist. I can give you some of my new potions. Just pick your poison. And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison, huh?
Or maybe Shaplo can teach you guys about stealth. He's super good at it.
All right, Fold, Selwar. I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host, it's the thought that counts. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything. I would say your enthusiasm...
Really?
Well, we'll talk to you all later. We've still got supplies to distribute.
All right, see you later.
Lenny, about all that poison.
Scared you, did it? That kind of talk comes with being part of the House of the Hearth. If there's... Well, I should probably get cooking.
Of course.
Then let's head out and... Huh? Fremine, what are you doing here?
Fremine, nice to see you again.
Oh, you too. I heard you're here as guests of House of the Hearth. Welcome.
We were just going to make some food. Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioning you wanted to make seafood. Are you looking for something just now, Fremine? Maybe.
It's nothing. I just wanted to see if there were any extra supplies.
Yeah, we've got some left over. What do you need?
Some food and water. And some clean cloth.
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with us. So what's this all?
I thought I'd grab an extra portion because I get hungry at night.
You remember what I told you? You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work. Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have to keep it from your... Huh. This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face. Whatever happened, does it have something to do with
Just follow me.
You're back! Oh, and you've brought some friends with you this time.
Hello, my name's Linny. I grew up in the House of the Heart.
Hi, Linny. I'm also a child of the House of the Heart, just like you. You can call me Clairvy.
Clairvy?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine.
No, I haven't told anyone. I've just been...
For how long?
About half a month now.
So ever since we got to Poisson, then. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Really? 'Cause from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be... You know the rules of the house, Fremine. I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form...
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that. If Clairvy were our enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes... I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's...
So what's your plan, then? You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out if... Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like...
Darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
I'm sorry, Linny. I really didn't...
Oh, really? You didn't mean to? 'Cause I, for one, wish you did.
Huh?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother. We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father. Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are...
Linny,
The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life. No one can replace...
Oh, wait a minute, Fremine. You're not...
everything's fine. Thanks for...
Well, we're all friends here, right? We've been...
It's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with.
What are you getting at, Traveler?
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely. I just... Thank you. I was really hoping to keep you out of it. But even if I could think of some other...
Me too.
Well, back to the matter at hand then. If we don't plan on handing Clairvy over to Father, then our only other option is to solve... That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing.
I've tried that already.
And?
And... nothing. She even came with us all the way to Poisson. It seemed...
I don't know much about... But first,
What is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else gets involved.
Of course.
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Fist bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I swear.
Whoa!
Surprise, bitch.
Lynette!
But what a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister? And, when exactly did you get here?
Fuck it. I'll do it myself.
You're an idiot, brother. And you too, Fremine. You 3, Traveler. And you 4, Paimon.
Wait, what did we do?